Hello, Mark Crossfield here. Today I've got the Wilson Ci11 hitting up against the Ping i20. So these are two medium bracket clubs, if you like, so medium range handicappers, but could quite easily cross over to lower handicappers as well as the high. So they're really crossing across the handicaps, but definitely designed with the medium handicapper in mind. Let's give them a hit, see what they feel like, and see if they could help you play some better golf. Let's get stuck in. So Wilson Ci11 hitting up against Ping i20. So let's look at these two clubs. Very different in appearance. Black finish to the Ci11 to the i20, and it's kind of white satin finish almost. Soles on the bottom of these clubs are very similar. Head shape, putting them down by the ball, while you're getting fraction more offset possibly in i20. Slightly squatter head, little smaller head, where it's a longer head in the Wilson. Also more grooves filling the head of the Wilson, which is traditional. I remember that of their clubs when they used to bring them out back in the heyday. And top lines on these clubs very, very similar. So, you know, these clubs in all intents and purposes are really trying to do the same thing with different looks. And the other thing you've got to remember with these two clubs, and I don't know what price, people often ask me to put prices on my reviews. I don't like to do that because that varies from where you are in the world, and that varies from what time you're watching this review in the lifespan of this club. But let's just say the Wilson is definitely a lot cheaper than the i20. So what you're getting for your extra buck, possibly you're getting that name over the Wilson name, which is trying to get back in, if you like, the golf where Ping is obviously very, very established and respected. Ping would argue you get this design, which, yeah, I can agree with as well. So look, let's give them a hit, see what they feel like. So Ci11 to start. Ci11 is stunning in its finishing in the all black. It's not conventional, so arguably aimed maybe at a younger player. Let's give it a hit, see what it feels like. I love the look of this club though. I like the dark finish. I like the grooves filling the face. Let's see how it actually feels off the head. Feels nice. These are quite strong in their lofts, the Ci11. They're built to compete with a bit of distance. You're getting a bit of heel-toe weight in this one, so a little bit of support in the back. And like I say, you're getting a medium top line, medium sole. So, you know, I think this is designed for your like 15 handicapper who wants to get better. But you could see a scratch handicapper using these no problem as well if they like the look of them, because the performance is very good. Let's give it another hit. I mean, it just feels so solid off the face. Really nice sound, and I do like the look. I think Ci11, it's marketing, isn't it, to a certain extent? If they are not punishing the marketing on this club, then how are you guys going to ever find out about it? The performance of this club is as good as anything. It does feel nice off the face, and it looks really slick down by the ball. I do like Ci11. So look, let's compare that up to Ping i20, obviously opposite end of the spectrum when it comes maybe to marketing and branding. Putting it down by the ball, it's a lovely little squat head design. I say that in all the reviews on the Ping i20, but it's a nice little stunty head, which I like. So arguably Ci11 would offer a fraction more kind of make you feel more confident as you put it down with the bigger head, because the i20 is definitely a fraction smaller in its head. Not the lines on it, I mean the length of it. Let's give it a hit then. Offset, like I say, arguably a little bit more on i20. Do like the look of i20 though, with its kind of chromey to white satiny finish. And there it is, everything you'd expect off the face with a Ping. It's solid, it's well made, it's reliable, it's an honest flight, it's doing what they say it's doing. You've got to remember i20 has good designs going through the progressive cavity into the longer irons. So if you are someone who carries a longer iron and you want to keep it in this brand, you're not going to combo set it. These will help as they get more progressive offset into the long irons, help with that launch and help not lose the ball so much off to the right. So you are paying for that extra design with Ping and brand name a bit as well. It is a lovely feeling. It's a different sound. i20 is a funny one for me because some days it feels like it's a soft forged club and sometimes it feels like a true cast. It's a funny old club. It definitely sits right in that bracket of feeling kind of soft, but it's not as anywhere near as explosive or feeling as loud off the face as, say, i20, the Ci11. Let's give one more hit. Look, it's very hard for me to choose out of these two. If we're going to be honest, if I was buying clubs, well, I'd buy Ci11, why pay more? If I had the choice of which one to use, and I think this is an interesting question, think about this, I think I would choose Ping. They perform very similar. I like the looks of both. I like the feel of the Ping that fraction more. You know, and Ping just means a little bit more to me, but that's not saying Wilson doesn't. Wilson does. Wilson is a good club. So it's always that battle in your head between, so is it performance, which it should be, and these perform the same. So if they're the same, then is it looks? Yeah, well, that's important. And then obviously branding, which clubs do you want to own, which clubs do you want in your bag, which clubs are you showing off? You know, so if you're swayed in that sense, which everyone says they're not, but we all are. Look at the money that's spent on advertising throughout the world. They're not doing that if that doesn't work. And Ping does just appeal to me. It's a nice brand and I love what they do and they produce great clubs. So look, out of those two, bit of a vague review really. I can't pick i20 possibly, but I can't give you a good enough reason. But if you're looking at Wilson Ci11 because of budget, go for them all day long. It's a great club at a great price. Let me know what you think, guys. Which one would you choose? Post comments down below. Love to hear. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you in the next video. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.